Good morning, you guys. It's your girl Charlie, and I'm here at Hedges Pour Off. This is one of my favorite views in the Ozarks, and I have my friend Amanda with me, and we are camping and hiking this weekend, and we are about to go hike to Hawksbill Crag, and later we are going to hike Goat Trail to Big Bluff. And stay tuned if you want to check out some of the most iconic hikes in the Ozarks. Alright, this is the start of the trail at Hawksbill Crag. Parking lot is full of people. And what amazing weather! Trying to get some views. Okay, so obviously we missed the peak colors. Whoopsie. But that's okay. It is still gorgeous out here. Got lots of really cool rock formations on this trail. Love this tree. Ooh. All right, so there is Hawksbill Crag over there. So you have lots of views before you even get there. And it's just a iconic rock cropping with a gorgeous view. We made it. Hawksbill Crag, also known as Whitaker Point. Pick any other day than a Saturday to come here, you guys. Whoa, wind! Be careful up on these bluffs too, you guys. Don't be looking at that rock like you're about to climb it. Caught you. I know this woman too well by now. You're done? That's as high as you can go. You found your glasses? We found Amanda's glasses. She left them on a rock. Woo! Yay! Glasses! So they've fallen out of a window now in Yakville, also known as Yellville, or Yellville known as Yakville. And then she dropped them on Hemden Hollow Trail one time. And then now she's left them on a rock, Hawksbill Crag. Those of y'all who don't know, this trail out here actually has waterfalls. Of course, this spot's dry right here, but this is the water source for Haley Falls, which is right down there. And there's two more, but of course this is not the time to see those. But I do have a video on that if y'all want to look back in my Hawksbill Crag videos. Alright, you guys, I can see the parking lot. So this is our last little elevation up on this trail. Total mileage for this trail, 2.83 miles. It depends on how much you explore though. Right, it's lunchtime. We're having sandwiches on hot dog buns because I didn't bring any bread. And I just cannot get over the weather. Alright, you guys, little change of plans. We are going to do Goat Trail tomorrow, and right now we are hiking up to the overlook at Roark Bluff at Still Creek Campground. So that was about half a mile trail. You do have a little bit of orange ribbon, but pretty much just followed the trail. Gorgeous. So we are parked right down there. We crossed the Buffalo River at that small spot, found the trail, climbed up, and now you got one of the best views of the campground. Good morning, you guys. It is around 9 a.m. and I am parked back there at the Center Point trailhead, and I am on Goat Trail headed to Big Bluff. This trail right here, just like Hawksbill Crag from yesterday, they're both two of the most popular trails in the Ozarks. This looks nice and easy. The very beginning is. And you're going to head down, and then you're going to take a right to get out to Big Bluff. But that only means that you're going to have to climb up out of this trail. Just like a lot of trails in the Ozarks. This trail is also very rocky once you get down to all the descents. The trail does even out in a few places where it's nice and flat, and then you'll hit another spot where rocky and you just descend down even more. Looks fun. Little jungle gym. haven't even seen anyone down here yet. I think I got here just early enough that it's not crowded. Because Hawksbill was so crowded yesterday. Oh, there's my hole. And of course I'm going to go through it. Look. Oh my gosh. This trail's incredible, you guys. If you're not scared of heights, man, then this is a cool trail. Going through the hole is not necessary. There's a way around it. But I mean, it's just like tradition. Going through the hole. And make sure you do not hit your head right there. Ha ha ha. Made it. Awesome. Alright, let's keep going. Spot right here is gorgeous. Buffalo River, side of Big Bluff, which I'm on right now. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Got some backpackers way down there crossing the Buffalo River. The ledge we just walked. It's pretty wide, but if you are afraid of heights, then this might be a questionable trail for you. If you are afraid of heights, you can still come down here and just stop at some point. Still get the view. I love all of these junipers. I mean, you're just following along this massive bluff line. Alright, I'm heading back. If you want to go all the way to pretty much the end of the bluff line before you start heading down, the entire trail is around 3 miles. So, heading back. So we can get all these great views again. Going back across. This is the coolest. Awesome, you guys. So cool. Big Bluff. Look how cool this whole bed frame is. There's a lot of old homesteads, old house places along this trail. I'm not 100% sure where a lot of them are, You can tell where some of them are. But that bed frame right there can definitely let you know. I would love to be able to just have a little glimpse back into what life was like out here. Living out here. Incredible. And now we're lucky enough to be able to walk through it and explore. That's really special, you guys. Oh, you too. Oh, beautiful. Wow. Whew. Y'all know me. You know I'm pushing myself to the top of this trailhead. And I'm making pretty good time. But I'm going to tell you, this last big climb is going to kick my butt. Whew. Y'all, the hardest part is over. I just made it up. And it wasn't too bad. I'm killing it for being so out of shape. If I can do this, guys, you can do it. Because if you don't know, I also have asthma. But I have not had to use my inhaler. And, man, the climbs have been hard. But I really have barely even had to stop. So, let's finish this trail. Alright, you guys, this little trip to the Ozarks is over, but I wanted to do a review of some of the trails that I hiked. The overlook for Hedges Pour Off is like 0.2 off of the road. You do have some elevation and some rocks. It's not just a perfectly clear trail, but it's really easy. It's on the way to Hawksbill Crag. Hawksbill Crag, that is a 3-mile round trip. I would call that trail moderate. I don't want to steer anybody wrong. Any of these trails in the Ozarks and the trails that I did this weekend all involve some elevation. You're hiking up, you're hiking down. There's rocks. There's leaves everywhere right now. So I really would not consider any of them easy. Now, if you are a hiker, then maybe easy moderate. But just everybody has different levels of hiking. So it really depends on that, how much you hike. What was the next one? The overlook at Roark Bluff. That one is a mile round trip. You're hiking up almost half a mile. Then hiking back down. Again, some rocks, elevation, leaves. I would say easy moderate. Easy for me, moderate for others. Goat Trail. I will say moderate for me. It is a 6-mile round trip. And you are headed down a ways. I mean, at least 2.5 miles. If you're scared of heights, that's a very questionable trail for you. Go as far as you can and then stop. That's the same for Hawksbill Crag. Really watch the ledges on both of those trails. Really, really dangerous. But Goat Trail, moderate hard. It's a tourism trail, just like Hawksbill Crag. People underestimate the trail. And so, I mean, it's kind of hard. It's tough coming out of there. But it was such a great weekend. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Seeing some of these most iconic, most popular hikes in the Ozarks. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. I forgot something, you guys. I wanted to tell y'all thank you so much for all of the messages and kind words. You know that my last video, I was going through a hard time, and also that was my first backpacking trip to ever quit. So that was kind of tough, and a lot of y'all reached out. So I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you guys. And also, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. That would really help me out a lot. Thank y'all so much.
Hi. Say hi.
Aww.